Alright guys, Kazoo71 here, Ark Survivalist, and then on Astraeos, the new DLC that's not complete. Anyway, last time we tamed an Archelon, a better Archelon, and then so this is the one I'm on, or Archelon, however you want to say it. So there's a 150 Archelon right outside my base. It was not too far away, so I'm out here trying to get this guy. Let's see if we can get it. Just a reminder, please subscribe if you haven't done so. I haven't thrown that up there in forever. So anyhow, just trying to get this guy. So like I mentioned in the last video, if you guys watched it, if you accidentally touch one of these Archelons, you will make them very, very upset. Let's just put it that way. You gotta be careful how I say things for my ratings, but they'll not leave you alone. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get these Megalodons off of them. And I think I mentioned this before. It's for some strange reason, these Megalodons, man, if they see one of these turtles, well, actually not a strange reason, I guess that's how they coded it. I'll tell you guys why in a second. But they just attack these turtles, man. Anytime you find one, you gotta defend these turtles. The mantas and the Megalodons will attack no matter what, man. They'll just come at it. So I'm getting some jellyfish. I get the jellyfish buff. With these turtles, if you eat the jellyfish, you get a buff that makes you more powerful for a little bit. Just like the Megatherium with the bug buff, same thing. So the deal is like sharks in real life go after sea turtles. I used to live in Hawaii when I was in the army for 4 years, and yeah, that's why they bite surfers sometimes. They mistake them for those turtles, so they go after those turtles when they're just floating up there. The little turtles, they don't mess with the big ones. I saw a turtle. I kid you guys not, man. There's this trench in Hawaii called the Haleiwa Trench, and I was diving at night, which I was so stupid when I was younger. I don't know why I was diving at night out there. One side of the trench, it goes down and drops, and then behind you is just like open ocean, and it's just dark, dark, dark. You can't see anything. We were out there at night diving, looking for lobsters, and these giant moray eels were in there, and we saw two turtles, these two sea turtles that were like a couple, I guess they were mating or something like that. They were so huge. They were like a size of a car, like a Volkswagen Bug type size. They were huge, man. So anyway, they ate that one. I didn't get them, so as you guys saw it. So just coming over here, I want to test them out on one of those weird looking fish that starts with an X. I don't know how to say it. Don't even ask me to try. I don't know. But he's right here fighting my Megalodons. I want to hit them both and see if I can kill it pretty easy. No problem. As long as I'm killing everything, it works pretty good. Now on this map, they don't have alphas. They have astrals. So the astral Megalodon is an alpha Megalodon. The astral Mosasaurus is an alpha Mosasaurus. So that kind of stuff. So this guy can take them out. So it's not a big deal. If you have a higher level one, it's going to be better. That saddle I have on him, that Ascendant level saddle, is one I picked up in a drop. So did not craft that, did not cheat that in. And they have these giant clams on here. You guys see this? I wanted to show you guys. This is where you get those silica pearls. They have these on Forglore, I think is where they first put them on. I think, don't quote me, but I'm pretty sure that's where they first put them on in Ark Survival Evolved. So just jumping forward a little bit, guys. I just got those clams, and I was just a little bit further down, and I see this 150 Megalodon. So we're gonna tame this guy real quick, and I'm gonna get this thing, and I'm gonna tame this one the same way I tame my Megalodons with a basil or anything else with a basil. I just put my dino on passive, and I'll let the Megalodon just chomp at them, and they'll get distracted by it while I trinket. So that's how I do this. It works the same for mantas, but you got to get off the man. You got to get on, because the mantas will tear you apart, and the eels would too. So if you guys haven't watched those videos, it's the same thing, man. Ark Survival Ascendant, Ark Survival Evolved, same thing when it comes to taming stuff like that. So I've got videos on taming the eels, videos on taming the mantas. Once you got a Basilosaurus, everything's easier, and it works kind of the same with this turtle too. The only thing I'll say about this turtle that's different than doing this with the Basilosaurus, or basil like I call them, is that the basil doesn't move much. This turtle gets knocked around. You can see it gets pushed around a little bit, so it kind of gets moved a little way from you. The basil just kind of stays in place. The Meg can't move it at all, but it can move this turtle. Look at that, it's pushing it. So we're just gonna keep tranking it while it's distracted. It's not focused on me. And there's jellyfish over there. It's focused on the turtle. Stay away from me, jellyfish. Yeah, it's no jellyfish on the island when the first map come out. One every once in a while, but if there's turtles would spawn, maybe they'd have more. So we're gonna have to call my thing. These jellies are moving out. So anyway, I know I'm rambling here. I'm gonna get my turtle to follow me. I usually have the basil on follow, but when I'm doing a tame like this, I'll turn it off follow, so just sit there. And the same with the turtle. If you get off, I want it to follow me. First things I started doing that when I was on the island, I was collecting silica pearls at the bottom. I'd make the basil follow me. I'd get off. Now I have no scuba gear on, by the way, just so you guys know, no scuba gear whatsoever. That's why I'm not swimming fast when I'm off. I don't have no fins or nothing on. I'm just me in my regular old armor. This turtle gives you oxygen as you're around the saddle. You don't have to be on it, and I'll show you guys in a bit. I think I left that in here. As long as you're close to it, your oxygen will stay up. And if you're on it, you definitely have oxygen, so you don't have to worry about it. So, just jelly. We'll get this Meg. I knocked him out already. You guys saw that last hit there. He's down. So, I don't have any good meat. I'm using the awesome spyglass. If you guys didn't notice, I forgot to mention that earlier. That's what you see, the bottom left there. It's highlighting that X fish again. So, there's another one over there. But it tells you what you need to tame these guys with. And I don't have the good stuff, so we're just going to throw fish meat in there. It'll work. You can pause it there if you want to see what it tames, but superior kibble's the best, and then, you know, raw mutt and raw prime meat, that kind of stuff. So, yeah, if I had a basilosaurus around here, I'd kill it and get that, or a tuso. You see I'm getting oxygen? I'm not on it, and I'm getting oxygen. So you don't have to be on it, and you still get oxygen. So it's pretty cool. As long as you're right by the saddle, you'll get the oxygen. That's pretty neat, I think. It looked like I was getting it. So here's a little trench, guys. I'm going to pause it so you guys can see it. There's a couple of these that are made so far. This map's only 35% complete, so a lot of this stuff's not done. But there's an Astro Mosey down there. That's the equivalent of a Alpha Mosey. There's also a Tuso. And there is a Plazy that's stuck in the rock over there, it looks like. But there's a Astro Tuso. There's an Alpha Tuso, so Astro Tuso. And there, like I said, there's a Plazy right behind it. You can kind of, there it is. Nope. I'm trying to get it in my spyglass so you guys can see it, but I can't really catch it because those others are in the way. But he's there. He's just stuck in the wall. This thing's got some glitches because it's not complete yet. Those mesh glitches and stuff. But there's where you can get some Tusos. You want to kill some alphas. They're right here. Same deal. But you guys can see that. I see the... Maybe it's not a Plazy. Maybe that's a Tuso tentacle. No, that's a Plazy. That's got to be, man. It looks like a Plazy head. Yep, it's got to be. He's just stuck in the wall. Alright, we're going to move on. But if you guys, I slowed the map down so you guys can see where it is. Or I'm going to in just a second so you can see exactly where this one is. There's like 3 of them I found so far. Like this so far. I'll probably put more. One of them I did a cave on. I showed you guys a cave. So in a hole, here's the map. Slow it down a little bit if you guys want to check it out. Look at the coordinates. Exactly where I'm at. And then we just will move forward, onward. Map will be pretty cool when they clear it out. Now I have the clouds off and the fog off. If you guys want to see that, I have a video on that as well, how to turn those off. You got to set those things up. So just jumping forward, guys, here is a 145 Archelon I found, or Archelon, whatever. And as you can see, jellies right by it. Like I told you guys in the last video, they seem to always spawn around 2 or 3 jellies, usually 3. So. And like I said, the Megs always attack these guys, so they're always after them no matter what. So you gotta watch out when you're trying to tame these guys because they will kill them. So if there's nothing on them, man, you need to like do a little swim around and kill everything around it. So protect this guy because they will come out. If they're in range or they get in range, they will come, and I'll show you guys in just a moment. Because you see that Megalodon over there, he's gonna come attack us. And I want this turtle because this turtle looks cool, man. This Archelon is cool colors, and it's a 145. I didn't get the 150, so we're going to try to get this 145. Don't want to hit it. Don't want to kill it. Don't want to lose her. I want to tame her. She will be my turtle, and I will breed her. We will have baby turtles. Baby turtle. And by the way, 2 things you can tame these guys with. The superior kibble, I think it is. Yep, see the kibble or the biotoxin. And I'm using kibble. I'm using biotoxin. I don't know kibble. I just started playing. Biotoxin's easy to get because there's jellyfish everywhere on this one. On the island, good luck, man. I still ain't seen these turtles or the new fish or nothing. I did see the new elephants though, man. Them suckers spawned. I had no problem spawning those in. Still ain't seen the turtles or nothing. I'm probably gonna get on. Today is tomorrow is when I post this video on Sunday, so today's Saturday. I'm probably gonna get on my my island today just to see if I can find these turtles again and try that out. Last time I tried it, I saw nothing. Didn't see the X fish or the turtles. I love these turtles. These things are cool. Every time I get on my island, I don't know if you guys have this issue either, but the island is still, like, the optimization is horrible. I have a 4090 NVIDIA. Now, I know they have the 50s out now. They just came out with them. But, yeah, I have a very good computer, man. This sucker's super fast, and it can handle everything. The only problems I have with this computer are the island and Blender. If you guys know what Blender is. Sometimes I have problems with Blender. Blender slows down everything. That's the 3D modeling program. Anyhow. Yeah, this is crazy. Here comes that Meg, see? And then once he hits him, you can see my taming's gone. So every progress, the 3 feeds I did are gone. So I gotta start all over. So now I gotta try to protect this turtle because I didn't kill this Megalodon first. So but anyway, what I was saying about the island, if you guys tell me, and I'd love to hear you guys' comments if you're still watching. Are you guys having an issue with the island? And what I mean by the issue is it gets so jittery and shaky sometimes. Like, it'll work great, and then all of a sudden it shakes. Now, I don't know if it's because I'm recording, but I don't have that problem when I'm recording any other map, just the island. So, the island is horrible. I had trouble with my laptop on it, and I'm having trouble with my PC on it, which is the one I'm playing on now. So this thing's a beast, man. This is a great gaming computer. I had it built. I gotta tell you guys, I had it built, and I was using laptops just to make it easy. And the guy's like, man, you should go with a desktop. I'm telling you, you'll appreciate it. You'll be happy you did. And I am. This thing is way better than a laptop. And when I say laptop, I get those high-end laptops with the gaming laptops with all that stuff. But no matter what you do, the graphics card in a laptop is not the same as the graphics card in a desktop. They're not as powerful. Like a kiddie version of the desktop one. I know I ramble a lot, guys, when I talk. I'm sorry. I just like to talk about different things I realize and stuff. Some things frustrate me, but you know. These Megalodons are frustrating me right now, attacking my turtle. I want to tame her. We will tame her. She got more than half her health. I just got to make sure I don't bite her. See, she don't even fight. Like, a lot of times they just sit there and get beat up, man. So, difficult. Come on, Meg. Just die already. Leave my turtle alone. That's my turtle. That will be my tame. Alright, you see the Megalodon in the background getting tamed too, the one I had before. So there we go. Now we got to start all over, guys. We're going to feed it again here. And like I said, just protect it. Keep close to it. Keep the Megalodons away. Keep the Manas away. I'm going to skip forward a little bit because I tamed this thing, and I'll show you guys the end part. But I did have to fight off a couple of mantas again. They didn't get to it. I kept them away. But I managed to get this tame, and I didn't want to show you guys the whole thing. It takes a while. There's another Meg coming. Let's get rid of this Meg. I want to try to get this Meg before it gets close. If I can attack it before it gets to the turtle, I'll be good to go, because then it'll focus on me. That's what you want to do. You see a Meg somewhere, go straight at it, man. Don't waste time. Try to get their focus on you and get them aggroed on you and stay away from the other turtle. Best way to do this. Ugh, this thing's so frustrating. The turn radius is horrible. It's almost as bad as a Rex. Or a Giga. Giga seems to have a better turn radius than the Rex. I don't know. Here I go rambling again. I'm the rambling man. Come on, dude. Just die already. Nobody likes you. Alright. See? Didn't lose anything. Didn't get bit. Or did it? Nope. I still got one tame. I fed it once. Two feeds. Okay, we fed it twice. Good. Like I said, it's going to take a little while. We're just going to skip forward. You can see, like I said, I protected it from a couple of manas, and we're to the end. No more Megs attacked us. Go ahead and feed it one more time, and we are tame, guys. I was going to put that on fast forward. That was 10 minutes of time between when I cut it off and brought it back, guys. So that was a long time to get this thing tamed. So I'm going to throw this thing on passive. I'm going to grab my saddle, as I just did, and I'm going to put the saddle on the good one. And I'll make this one follow me back, and hopefully we don't have the giant school of megalodons, about 50 megalodons, kill us again. Like I lost my first turtle, the 20 level turtle. The 45 I still have. Whatever their levels are now, that's what I think of what they were when I tamed. Just jumping forward, guys. We're almost back. There's another turtle right there, and some megs are fighting right there by my base. So I did make it back. Had no issues with that. So we got us a better turtle. It's kind of night, so it's not going to be easy for you guys to see it, but I'll put a picture of it in the image for the thumbnail and stuff like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, like again I said, please like and subscribe. Likes are always helpful. Subscribe, man, if you guys haven't done so. I don't like bug people or stuff like that, but it just helps me out. I appreciate it. I don't try to make money off of YouTube. I'm not that kind of YouTuber. Whoops. Hey, stop following me. But it does help me out. I have some servers and stuff, and I use the money I make from YouTube, which is not that much, just to cover my servers for people to play on. So, you guys don't care about that. But, yeah. Woohoo! We got a turtle. Watch his turn radius on the ground, man. The ground's worse than anything. I'm stuck under the Rex. I can turn. Anyway, there we go, guys. Like I said, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.